using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He turns it loose to the left. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And the defense holds play. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for an open area to his left. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Farmer. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And he had just enough to will that one home. And now the lead is even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this 2nd half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch on the left. Off and running. Touchdown, Knights! And the punishment has been extended.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
There he goes. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Florida Atlantic races to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Slithers into space. On his feet at the 40. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. The sure hands, it's Terrell. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Mooney. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They just keep firing. Yep, fires toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. The play action fake. Dances away. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The quick out. Touchdown Owls! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Got his man to the left. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he'll make a solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Smashes through the tackle. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now rolling to the left. It's caught.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. The 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
How about the day for this young fella? Touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
UCF 40, Florida Atlantic 28.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. Showing off the arms. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And here they come almost all the way back.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Toledo is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over Western Michigan. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Leaves it with the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The offense set for a 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Henry.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he got loose. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown Owls! And the comeback is on. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive.
There he goes. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Past the first down marker and still running. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They want that clock to run. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. The Knights inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Now they'll run it to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Hand off to Jones. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game.